Well, hello everybody. Happy Thursday. Sue here and welcome back to Play It Again. I'm so glad that you joined me today. Thank you so very much. And if it's your first time here, then hello and welcome. And I hope you're going to enjoy what I'm doing on the channel. So today we're going to get back to Tori Holub. Now, Tori Holub is presently on tour, and she's involved in the tour that is honoring Burt Bacharach for all his absolutely amazing songs. And the tour is called What the World Needs Now, and it's running all over the United States in the months of March and April. And if you are anywhere near her, you may want to check her out. Now, I'm going to actually put the link for the tickets in the description of this video so that you guys can just click on it and maybe you can go directly to buying tickets if you're really interested in seeing Tori. This is kind of Tori's really big kind of first outing where she's doing a tour. So it's going to be very cool to see her when she's just starting out on her own with, you know, the backup people, of course, but she's not doing it from her studio, which I thought was actually kind of cool. Now, my friend Joe, who's an absolutely huge fan of Tori Holub, actually sent me a video that I believe that he actually took at a concert. Now, I'm not too sure of how the quality of it's going to be because I've actually not heard this video, but it'll be kind of neat just to see her perform for one of the very first times live, which I think is absolutely very cool. Burt Bacharach was an amazing, amazing songwriter, and I think it's so cool that they're honoring him. And I know that there are other people that are featured on this tour as well. Somebody like Todd Rundgren, I know, is quite involved. So if you do get the chance and you're really interested to see any of these people, you may want to check out anything that's going on in your area. Now, for people who are outside of the United States, I don't think there is any plans at this point to have a tour, so you guys are just going to have to enjoy this actual footage of her singing and without having any kind of idea if you're ever going to get to see this particular show. But it'll be fun nonetheless, I'm absolutely sure. And if you guys are enjoying what I'm doing on the channel, you can show me by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. When you do those two things, it really does help me a ton because it gets my videos out to other people, which helps the channel to grow. And if you really like what I'm doing, you can always become a member of the channel. And all you have to do is click on the join button. It'll give you a bunch of different membership options. And if any of them appeal to you, then you can become a member of Play It Again Sue. And I would be most thankful if you did that. All right, here we go. I've not seen this before, but she's actually going to be doing the Burt Bacharach and Hal David song that was popularized by the one and only Dionne Warwick, I'll Never Fall in Love Again. Now, Dionne did her version of the song in 1969, and she did a fabulous job on it. And I love those two, Burt Bacharach, Hal David, because they did so many fantastic songs for female singers. And here we're going to hear a new singer who's going to put her own little spin on it. So here we go with Tori Holub. And this was only done a couple of days ago on March the 23rd. So that's just a few days old. So it should be kind of cool to see. Here we go. I'll Never Fall in Love Again.
I'm buying a little time here. Remember when I said that Burt wrote a lot of songs for
He sure did.
Artists in the music industry? He also was known for being instrumental in writing songs that launched the careers of many artists. And I'm talking about back in their day. We're talking about Dionne Warwick. We're talking about the Carpenters.
Yeah.
Jackie DeShannon.
Yeah.
In the spirit of new artists, I'm so pleased to introduce you to Miss Tori Holub.
Yay.
One, two, three,
What do you get when you fall in love? A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I will never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you kiss a guy? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, he'll never fall in love. I will never fall in love again. No, I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I'm there and glad now. It's changed in my view. That's why I'm here to remind you. What do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies
was great. Good for her. So I've been on a bit of a journey with some of the Tori Holub music, and I kind of just feel like I'm so proud of her. I don't even know her, although she did respond to one of my videos once, which I was very happy about. That was really, really cool. But I just feel so proud of her because, you know, she seemed to have, she's just a young woman, and she just kind of started out doing her own thing and doing her own like mixing and her own singing, her own backup, you know, doing some instruments herself. And now she's on a big stage in front of a lot of people, probably for the very first time. And I just think that's so incredible. And like that's why I said I'm just so proud of her, because I just love to see young people when they can just do very well at what their kind of heart's desire, I guess. Anyway, she did a fantastic job on that song as per usual. This is really her wheelhouse. This, you know, this old music from the 60s and 70s, she just does a great job on it. And I think she's just an old soul in there. There's just like a woman who has been lived many lives, I think. Anyway, absolutely terrific. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. The quality of the sound wasn't perfect because, of course, it's just probably done on a phone, but you really can kind of grasp how great she would have been to hear live. And like I said, if you guys want to hear her live, you can just click on that little link that I'm putting in the description area for tickets. And if you want to see her, you can go and check her out. I know that if I was around, I would do that myself. But since it's not coming to my country, I won't get to see her. But who knows? Maybe in the future, she'll be touring around all around the world. Maybe just on her own. Who knows? Anyway, absolutely fantastic. And that song that was done by Dionne Warwick back in 1969 was an absolute classic. And I should actually get to that one day because that was really good as well. Dionne did a fantastic job on that. But when you have such a great song that's written by two major people like Burt Bacharach and Hal David, how can you go wrong? I mean, I think they just make everybody sound so great because their writing was absolutely fantastic. Anyway, if you'd like to hear some other videos that I've done in the past, maybe reviews of or reactions to various songs, you can just look up here at the end of the video and a couple will pop up. Who knows, they could be some more Tori Holub songs if you're interested. And if you are interested, you can check them out, and I would be very happy if you did that. And if you'd like to hear some more of Tori's stuff, please put that down in the comments, and I'll do my very best to get to as many of them as I possibly can, because she is really great. I really do love her voice. She's got such great warm tones, and she just fits this kind of genre of music. And I really hope that when she does a lot of her own solo stuff, that I really hope that she kind of does this sort of genre of music, because I think it would be something that would be really cool to bring back. With younger people sort of listening to this again, I think it would be really great. That contemporary pop music from the late 60s, or even into the early 60s, I guess. Early 60s until probably about the early 1970s was absolutely brilliant. And I think it needs more love, and we need to bring it back for a younger generation. So maybe Tori can do that for us all. Okay, everybody, I hope you all enjoyed that, and everybody have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.